One of the things, Susan, I think that so many of us today are doing is we end up going through our lives following the script that we've been given, which is the script written for everyone else but ourselves. And
Yep.
I have found in my own life that the farther I get away from my life script, the more I think pain, agony, discomfort, people could see it as burnout, whatever you want to call it, end up happening. And I know you just discussed this on your podcast. How do you figure out, or how does someone sense if they're living someone else's script, if they're not tuned in enough from a self awareness perspective to understand it? Maybe they're young in their career and they haven't asked themselves some of the difficult questions or faced some of the pain that some of us have experienced when it happens to us. What would be your guidance?
My guidance would be do life, right? Because, and in truth, as we're doing it, we're learning what our scripts are and aren't, and what works for us and what doesn't. So just doing life. And again, back to being present. I say this so much because it's the clearest path to growth is
Yeah.
being present. There's no clearer way. So, as I have done my life, I've said to myself, is it being a mother? My mom would tell me is doing this and this and this. And I would do all those things and it wouldn't work. And I would think, why doesn't my kid want to talk to me today? Or did I do, am I controlling too much? I never knew what I was doing because it was my mom's script that she learned as a child. You have to cook, you have to this, you have to that. Do I like to cook? The answer is yes. Those questions matter. So it's really just asking the questions. What do I feel? What am I experiencing in this given situation? And what feels right to my soul? Because we are all, obviously, to live on this planet, we have to have some form of a script. It's impossible to live on this planet without it. You don't go run out in front of a car. That's a script we learn, right? You're going to die. You're not going to be on this planet anymore. So it's like we have to learn these things, but we also have to recognize the smaller things. Like maybe my script was a particular way that people are supposed to do something. And so I'm doing it blindly because that's what I was told I was supposed to do. But everything inside of me is screaming that I'm not happy. This doesn't fit for me. I feel like I need to do this differently, but I'm not taking the action because I was taught and told this is the way I have to do it in order to be good.
Hmm.
Because isn't that the bottom line? Follow the script and you're good. Study, get good grades, you're good. But do this, do that, you're good. We're making someone else happy. What we have to do is ask ourselves, what brings joy to me? Where in this does the joy come? And if the answer is it's not there, then there's something else you need to be doing. And that's hard. There's nothing easy about shifting a script because you literally have to look internally and say, where is my happiness? What makes me feel right inside? Not just happy, but right. Am I aligned? Am I on the beam? I always talk about that beam people get on. They get on the beam and they fall off to the right, they fall off to the left, and hopefully they climb back on. That beam is your path. And the scripts are on the right side and the left side. And then you have the beam, which is the main script is walking the beam, not jumping out in front of the car, not jumping off the beam, but walking the beam and learning this doesn't feel good on this side. And over here now, I'm over on the left, I've fallen off, and this isn't right for me. And getting back on and walking a little further and taking the lessons as they come and being willing to have them. So that's the other part, the willingness. I am willing to go through the lessons to be more.